The thing I've learned over the years, when you set up trucks, you got to set them up properly and you got to put the right gear in. Now this is the 200 series Super Tourer from Patriot Campers, and they use all the good quality gear. And of course, what is that quality gear? That's REDARC. First of all, I need 12 volt power. Why do I need that? Well, I need to run things like fridges. I need to run things like charging my iPhones, charging my iPads, charging my laptop. And also I need to charge camera batteries, all those things. So everything needs that 12 volt power. Now, the alternator in the car, well, it hasn't been changed. It pumps out 150 amp hours. Now, what I've got is I've got a lithium battery supplied in the back. So the alternator is connected to that and it punches it into the house battery. So the lithium becomes the house battery. Now, how do I regulate that? How do I manage that? That's where REDARC come in, and they use the Manager 30. So the 30 means 30 amps of power. So it grabs that alternator and it grabs the power coming from it and it punches it into the battery. Now a battery these days, it doesn't just accept the power. You've got to smart charge it. Okay, you've got to be smart with your battery. Otherwise it'll just flick it back and then the alternator will dump it. So what do? The Manager 30 takes care of all that. And it goes, right, well, if I trickle push, put some in here, bang it in here, and I trick the battery into taking more than just 70%, because that's all an alternator will do. It'll punch it in up to 99%, which will charge your entire system correctly and right up to that top. Now the other thing it does is 240 charging. Now how does it do that? AC to DC? Well, that's just like your normal battery charger. You plug it into a power point, converts AC power into DC power, charges your battery system. Again, 30 amps of power going in. And then of course solar. You put some solar panels on the roof, that comes in, I can check on my Manager 30 on the little display there and I can see what amps are coming into my battery. Now, there's one more thing you got to concern with. What if I don't have a 12 volt cigarette lighter pluggy thing for whatever I'm trying to charge? What if I've got a 240 plug? How do I get around that? Well, you get yourself a REDARC 1000 watt inverter, and that's what I've got. And what does that do? Well, basically that turns DC power into AC power. So it's just like plugging into a power point. All bases covered. REDARC's really good gear. We've tested it for years and I can guarantee you, no failure. And that's what you want when you're in the bush.